Well, we mentioned it. Don't want to say I told you so, but someone's going to do something in a heroic way, a Herculean effort. But as we were praising Tyler Matzek for his vaunted pitching, he steps up there and hits that towering drive down the right field line here at Anaheim. No doubt when he left the bat. Enough to give the 1-0 lead. Now will that be enough for a Capistrano Valley victory and the 6th CIF title for Bob Zamora? Standing in the way, Steve Lambright and this Charger squad. And they're going to start off this 7th inning. This will be their last chance in the ball game. The bottom third of the order for the Chargers: Miller, Madden, and Jones. But trying to shut him down, the guy that may just win the ball game with his bat, and that's Tyler Matzek. He starts him off with the high, hard one. It's a little outside, 1-0. Ryan Miller in this ball game singled in the first, or check that second, grounded on the 5th, 1 for 2, swung on, and was it foul tipped at the plate? Nonetheless, it's going to be a strike. Count even at 1-1. So Bob Zamora couldn't have written a better script. When he was done with Chambers, he still had a few outs left in Matzek. High pop up in the infield. Matzek wants to take it. He's calling off the third baseman. He makes the catch, and he goes down on his posterior. His wallet, he hit the deck. And I'll tell you something, most of the time you're supposed to back off and let the third baseman take care of it, but this is a pitcher that can do everything. I mean, you keep hearing about Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic and that Superman routine. This guy is Clark Kent out there pulling off the shirt, and you'll see the big S emblazoned on his chest, no doubt about it. 2 outs away from a Capistrano Valley title, 1-0 lead, but Jimmy Madden will have something to say about that. He's a hungry hitter. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game. Tight on the pitch. He did hit him. I'm going to tell you something. Coming in with that heater over 90 miles an hour, Jimmy might be running down to first base lackadaisically. But I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to feel that one, if not now, later. And they're going to bring a pinch runner in immediately for him, are they? Or going to let him run? No, he's all right. He's going to stay out there. So Jimmy Madden, the starting right fielder for Edison, their chance to tie this ball game in the 7th. They know, again, of the guy that stands bigger than anyone out there and the legend that is told of one Tyler Matzek. Now they're going to have to put that on the side and see he's just a guy that's living, breathing human being, another high schooler out there, and a guy that they're going to hope they got to break through and try to tie this ball game or try to go ahead. Pitch high and tight right now to Kyle Jones, 1-0. Tyler comes in, and I must say he's not particularly sharp because he's fallen behind on the first couple of hitters here in the 7th. The left-hander deals, the fastball. It was a 92 mile an hour, but it's out of the strike zone for ball number 2. The new battery for Capo Valley, it's Matzek and Clark. Chambers, the former pitcher at first. Castro at second. Hunt and Matzek on the left side of the infield. Working from a stretch to improve his control. A conservative lead right now on the part of Jimmy Madden. And this pitch over for a strike, or is it? No, outside, 3-0. Fooled us as well. So now he's got to step off the mound and a chance to confer with some of his infield contingent. Try to settle him down. Popped out quickly to get the first out was Ryan Miller. Jimmy Madden hit by the pitch. Grazed, really. If you're hit by this 95 mile an hour heater, you probably won't be able to walk to first base. Jones waiting. Ahead 3-0. You know that he's not going to be swinging at anything. It's ball 4. It's too high. So lo and behold, the stuff of a Hollywood movie. What was that? Another, we mentioned a Western earlier, was Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. Here's another movie. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Turbulence coming right now for Tyler Matzek and his Capistrano Valley team. Thought they could just walk out there, shut the door on this very pesky Edison team. No way. All right. Hit by pitch, Madden now at second. Walked a moment ago, Kyle Jones. We head right now to the top of the order, Eric Snyder. And no matter what's happening in this ball game, he's 2 for 3. He is what you call a red-hot hitter. Pitch way outside and misses, 1-0. Can't find the strike zone right now. The guy that's been so remarkable over and over again. He's already signed a national letter of intent to play in Oregon for the Ducks. The pitch. Was it a strike? No, the umpire gives him nothing on a borderline pitch, making it 2-0. Well, he signed a letter of intent just to cover himself. If he gets what he wants, a proper draft pick, and that's going to be held June 9th to 11th, and the Bucks are there, I doubt he'll be heading to Eugene, Oregon. And the pitch is inside, and it's going to be now ball 3. Kyle Hunt needs to confer right now with Tyler Matzek. If Tyler wants to shut the door, he's going to have to do it all by his lonesome right now. Outfielders, even on the high school realm, are playing extremely shallow. Same for the infielders. Normal depth at short, but pretty tight at the lines for the first and third baseman. Ball 4. Tyler might have gotten that call earlier in the playoffs or earlier in the year, but not from this home plate umpire. He's saying you're going to have to earn this CIF Southern Section title. He walks Eric Snyder to load the bases. Can they break through against Tyler Matzek? There's only one out. Scenarios abound. A ground ball means they can end it with your classic 6-4-3 double play. On the other side of the ledger, nervousness abounds for one Nolan Clark behind the plate. A pass ball or wild pitch. Another walk or hit batsman, and we've got a deadlocked ball game. Or Chris Chernachowski, a talented hitter, swings away and drives in a couple and gives his Edison team a lead. There's your scenarios at work. Fastball, but this one right down the pipe. A classic Matsik 95-mile-an-hour heater. It was a blur. They call that one the pill. I mean, you know, you're wondering if their catcher down there, Nolan Clark, will get his hand broken. Another one swung on and missed. Did you feel the windows rattle at your house? That was stuff of seismic movement on the tectonic plates, 7 on the Richter scale. Now he's in command. 0-2. Runners take their appropriate leads. Swung on and missed. It's strike 3. Nothing fancy about it. We relayed it earlier in this ball game. Good old country hardball. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can. Let's see if you can catch up with it. And when you're upwards of over 90, not even California Highway Patrol can catch up to that. Here's Josh Lisinski, the last chance for Edison here in the 7th. 2 down, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors for Capistrano Valley. No runs, 6 hits, no errors for Edison. The single run, the guy on the hill right now hit a home run in the last inning. You're talking about a Hollywood script here in Orange County. They're writing it right now. The pitch, it's a strike. However, Edison just wants to, through prayer, providence, anything, break through against Mr. Matzek. Matzek just saying, I'm going to throw as hard as I can. You're not going to hit this one. This one a little bit high. The count even at 1-1. Both sides down the first base line, the Edison fans standing en masse. Likewise, Capistrano Valley, who only had a few hits in this ball game. Then finally, they broke through with Tyler's home run. The pitch is a strike. One lonely strike away from a Capistrano Valley CIF Division I title. At the plate, Chris Chernachowski's going to have to suck it up for the team, but he's done it so many times before for Edison. He's a .323 hitter, 22 runs batted in, and 30 hits on the year. He can handle the aluminum. Here's the offering. Swung on and missed. It's all over. They're going to mob Tyler there by the mound, and why not? It's a mass of humanity. Tyler Matzek gets the job done with the bat. A game-winning home run in the 6th inning down the right field line, and then comes in and shuts the door on Edison after they had loaded the bases here in the 7th inning. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Capistrano Valley. No runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Edison. May they hold their heads very high on a valiant effort on the part of Edison High School. And kudos go to Steve Lambright, a team that was playing for their fallen compatriots, players who died during the year, and really showed themselves to have the heart of the lion. But the difference in this ball game in the high school realm can be one guy who many feel star is shining oh so very bright, and it will be heading to the major league realm. Keep an eye on him when the, again, big league draft takes place June 9th to 11th, and I'm referring to Tyler Matzek. Oh, what a ball game. And sure glad you're able to be part of this historic game, and why not for Bob Zamora? He can take another trophy back to the trophy case at Capistrano Valley. This is his sixth CIF title.